Okay, we're going to work on some advanced techniques right now, combination of advanced stroke techniques and advanced footwork techniques. Everything, just like in the basic stroke, begins with the split step and the step out. Again, the split step is like this. If it's a forehand, I step out this way. A backhand, I step out with the foot closest to where the ball will be. So Chad's going to demonstrate some advanced forehands. Again, we're going to review the basic forehand. We're going to watch Chad now. The basic forehand, where he extends and hits fairly flat. Next thing we'd like to learn, he's going to demonstrate, is where he hits around the ball to generate a little bit more topspin. He's going to finish under his left shoulder. His eyes are on the ball. Notice how still his head is. And he finishes under his shoulder. Another advanced technique on the forehand is what is sometimes called a reverse follow-through or a buggy whip. It often takes place when the ball is real deep or the ball is wide. Notice he still extends and he finishes over his head. Called the buggy whip or the reverse follow-through. On a wide ball, you might do that to get a little bit more angle, or if he catches a ball late. Okay, now you might have noticed when he ran for that wide ball, he did a little funny move there. He did something which I call a right-right. So he's running for the ball. He hits, goes up on the right foot, and lands on the right foot. This is when he doesn't have time to get there exactly in position and stop, but he also doesn't want to run through it. And by stopping on his right foot, he's able to cross his foot and recover. So let's watch what Chad does on the wide ball. This is what I call the right-right. And watch how he recovers. He's doing the advanced forehand. He missed one, he's in big trouble. Good. So there's two advanced moves there. One is the right-right as he hits, and then he crosses his foot over on his recovery. Notice again that he steps out with his right foot when he begins. His head is still as he hits. He'll also make that right-right as he makes an approach shot. Short ball, moving in, right-right. Short, left-left. Whoa, excuse me. Thanks, Chad. That might be a blooper to keep in there. Left-left. And he continues in on the approach shot. Good. And we'll do it again. Left-left to the split step. I can't emphasize this enough. Chad is keeping his head still at the point of contact. He runs through. Now, if the ball's really short, he won't have time to do a left-left. So he just runs forward, runs through the ball, but notice there's no backswing. He's just running and then gives it a lift up and around the ball. We'll demonstrate that again, because a common mistake on the short approach is bringing the racket back. And then by the time you get to the ball, you can't control the swing. So Chad makes a split, the racket's in front, he runs through it, gives a little lift when he gets there. We'll demonstrate that one more time. He approaches, head still, lifts, ready position. We're going to work on the advanced backhand and the advanced footwork that goes along with the advanced backhand. We're going to have Chad Suda demonstrating the one-handed backhand and recovery steps, and then we'll have his brother Alan Suda come out and demonstrate the two-handed backhand and some of the footwork that's involved with the more advanced mechanics of the backhand. So, here we go. Okay. This is the one-handed backhand, Chad Suda demonstrating, running for the wide ball. He loads up or bends his knee. He stays down. He can hit off his right foot. He can hit off the left foot if it's really wide. And when he hits off the left foot, he stays sideways. Left foot, please. Good. He pushes up in the air. Left hand's back. And left, left. Whoa. I said whoa because we almost got the cameraman. Okay, if the ball's hit really wide, he runs through the ball, but he still remains sideways. He just can't stop. Excellent. So what do we have? We have a real fast ball moving towards the alley. He could stop and hit off his right foot. If he doesn't have as much time, he could do a left-left, where he goes like this, then recovers quickly, or if he has to run through it, he runs through it without stopping. As far as the advanced backhand and footwork, we're going to work on how do we approach the net, and Chad's going to demonstrate that. If the ball isn't hit real short, he moves up and does a right-right. And as you could see, he lifts up in the air on his right foot and lands on his right foot. And then makes his split step. Now, if the ball's really short, he'll just run through it. He has no time to stop, whether he hits a drive like that or he hits a slice. Alan Suda is going to demonstrate the advanced backhand, the techniques of the stroke, and the footwork to recover once he's hit the ball. So let's watch Alan. This is when he has time to stop and set up. And making a side step to recover. Now, the advanced footwork is after he hits the ball, he makes a cross step and then a side step and a split. He's hitting off his left foot now. And now his right foot. Now his right foot. Good. And if the ball's wide, he'll do a left-left. And if it's real wide, he'll run through it. And as he runs through the ball, he keeps his shoulders towards us as much as possible. Cross step and side step. We're going to work on one last thing on the advanced backhand, which is how do we hit the one-handed slice on the run? Chad's going to demonstrate that as well. That's if he could stop. That's if he can't. Are we running?
We are rolling.
And now we're going to watch Chad do a recovery step. After he hits the ball, he crosses his foot and then makes a side step. So cross, split, boom. Cross, side step, and split step. And one more time. Cross, back, side step, split. Okay. The advanced backhand footwork, Alan's going to demonstrate the approach shot. There's basically two different ways he'll do it, just like Chad demonstrated on the one-handed. He'll be doing a right-right, and then if the ball's really short, Alan will just be running directly through it. Let's take a look. Okay, now he's going to do where he has to run through it. I'm going to demonstrate the two-handed approach shot. Two hands on, hits, and goes through it. And then the two-handed with a release. The way we learn the advanced serve is first, we do a basic serve swing without the ball. This is the basic serve. Now he's going to add a knee bend and just go up. And now he's going to add the knee bend and go up and hit the ball. And now he's going to add a knee bend and go up with a kickback. And the kickback is when his back foot or his right foot, because he's right-handed, actually kicks back towards the curtain behind him. Now he's going to do that with the ball. Now when that works, he's going to practice without hitting the ball, bending his knees, pushing off, landing in the court, and does a kickback. Now this whole process that we're going through in a few seconds here actually could take as long as a year to learn. So you have to be patient. So he bends his knees, pushes off, lands in the court with a kickback. Now he'll incorporate that with a ball toss, reach up, land in the court. We'll do that again, and we'll do some editing. That was cool. I should have shut my mouth. Again. Okay, again. Takes 5. Your eyes are up. Take 6. Take 7. This will be it. Okay, very good. All right, so now what I'd like to do is demonstrate, we need the camera to be behind, what we mean by a slice serve. And the slice serve is when we use, helps to have our continental grip. When we hit across the ball, like this. Better get a few more tennis balls. We hit across the ball, so we toss, if this is 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we toss towards 1 o'clock, hit across the ball, and that's called a slice serve. And then we finish with our arm in this position, which is called a pronated position. Don't think about or worry about the pronation. That just takes place all by itself. So that's the basic slice serve. Now, if you could be on the side there. By tossing the ball a little further back, which would be over my right shoulder, I'm forced to hit up, and that's how I learn a topspin or a kick serve. I'm doing it very slowly. We probably won't even need the slow motion. Okay, Alan's going to demonstrate the same thing. The basic slice serve. Hitting across the ball to his right. So even though it's counterintuitive, Alan swings to his right and the ball goes to the left. So this will demonstrate that Alan can miss me and still get the ball in the court. He swings to the right across the ball, and because the racket is facing the court, the ball goes into the court with plenty of spin, and that will help keep it in. Let's do a few more. Now we're going to do the topspin serve, or the kick. The ball's tossed further back. He hits up and to his right. So the racket is nowhere near me. And that's the move we're looking for. The advantage of the topspin serve or the kick serve, the ball can clear the net by several feet, and the rotational momentum of the ball on top drops it into the court. It's actually called the Bernoulli effect. Let's try two more. This will be the basic advanced slice. Shouldn't say basic, the advanced slice. This will be the advanced topspin. Great job. Chad's going to demonstrate the topspin serve now. So